What's cracking, Jump Nation family? It's your boy here, Rushy S, aka the Jump Rope Coach. Welcome back to the home of jump rope fitness and lifestyle people. Today, of course, we have another fire skipping tutorial, and today I'm going to be teaching you slight wrist positioning angles, right? Which is going to help you, one, protect your ropes, and two, give you slicker looking arcs and combinations and feels. So stick around after these short messages, and we're going to get into it. Right guys, welcome back. So before we get into today's video, hit the links down below, check our ropes out. We have, of course, the most in-demand skipping ropes on the planet. Today I'm using the Money Rope 2.0, aka the Money Rope Performance. What we're gonna do, guys, very simple, should be a very quick video, is we're gonna take you guys from a position where your ropes actually face too high, or kind of the angle is just too high, facing the ceiling. Imagine you're sort of skipping. You see this all the time sometimes. A lot of people kind of skip like this, where actually you can't really see it maybe on camera, but it's kind of like the feeling I have is the top of the rope or the handle is facing up here as I rotate, right? And what that actually ends up doing, guys, is it creates this massive angle at the top of the handle and the rope. And all that's gonna happen is you're just gonna dig into your ropes, and eventually over time, depending on like how you store your ropes, depending on how you use it, maybe you trip whilst you're doing a double under something quick, and you will break your ropes, you might break your ropes. So what I'm gonna teach you is kind of relaxing that angle, and the way to then look after your ropes, which is something I mentioned on previous videos loads of times, is I want you to feel like you actually now rotate your wrists and your thumbs and your hands along with the rope. That then softens the angle, doesn't create this 90-degree spin, right? You actually move with the rope, and that way this doesn't dig into the handle. And it's something that I've already looked into, right? So the prototype, when we're looking into the Money Rope 2, we made sure that this handle mouth was a lot more smoother, so it didn't allow this rope to dig in. But naturally, obviously people, if they're having too much of an angle here, and let's say they're doing their double unders, you know, right now, the way it feels for me, it feels like my hands are really tight to my body, my hands are sort of, the handles are facing up. This angle is gonna, undoubtedly, it's gonna over time just put that pressure on that rope, and it's gonna start creating that abrasion, or kind of like, whatever the word is, erosion, I don't even know what the right terminology is, but it will cut into the rope. So from now, I want you to feel like this rotation in the handle. So I'm gonna just do this really nice and gently, and you want looser wrists, right? That's a really key kind of concept in how we kind of make this look and feel nicer and have these arcs kind of moving correctly. If we're too rigid, we're too stiff, these angles are too high, that's what's going to lead to these problems and these breaks, all right? And actually, it won't let us have that smooth feeling. So loosen up the wrists and feel like your wrists and your thumbs, they move with the rope, guys, yeah? When you have this feeling, then you won't snap your ropes, you won't break your ropes. Feel like you move with the rope with your wrists, and that's what then gives you those really nice arcs, really nice kind of speed and rhythm and tempo. Having a looser grip always comes from where you position your hands on the handle. So I like to kind of bring my hands down the handle, and it just feels like a little whipping motion. We move with the rope, like I said. It's not rigid. This kind of rigid skipping kind of technique, where you're kind of like, let's say your angles are here, like I said, and you're rigid, and they're almost facing like up. You can't really notice it unless you're really close to the handles, but this will, over time, kill your rope. So small change, quick tutorial. Hopefully that makes a difference to your game. Give it a go, guys. Protect your ropes, okay? We're here to try and help you improve your jump rope game, of course, but we're also here to make sure that you get the longest life, and these guys serve you the best they can. So remember, hit the subscribe button, give this video a big like as well. That'd be really useful for me. Allow this channel to grow, be seen by many more people. I want to keep just, growing this army around the world. We're taking over cardio, people. So hit the links, copy yourself a rope, use YouTube 10 for 10% discount. And as always, man, I love you big time. Thank you so much for the support. I'll see you in the next video. So take care of yourself, skip the treadmill, stay safe. Peace. Was the knight in shining armor in your movie? Well,
Put your lips on mine and love the aftertaste now.